5 his strikes is about 6 feet tall.
Yeah, give or take an inch.
Now, Corey Joseph is all of 6 feet, 6 feet.
Yeah.
But, man, I don't watch Tyson, man.
He's got a classic jumper.
And he's got a floor game that is sweet. Like he can flat handle that ball.
I'd sign him up right now.
Every game, I've seen guys win.
You see Dunbar?
Not this year, but I heard about it.
Wasn't Cuddy or
came right here and gave the game away to 8. He didn't just say that.
It's not a good way to get your 5th foul.
On Hardy, when he went out in the 3rd quarter with 3 fouls, they went on 22-6 run. Thompson kind of took over the game. How much did that, obvious question, how much did that hurt the team?
Well, that hurt us a lot, but I mean, what hurt us more too was we had a 28-28, and we had 3 possessions where we turned it over, and one where we had a 3-on-1, we settled for a 3-pointer. You know, those 4 possessions right there that we could have got to a 4 to 6 point lead, and who knows what had happened. And then he gets his 3rd, and then I'm trying to get a sub, and he got there late, and then he gets a 4th, which I don't think the foul was on him. I thought it was on 40. He's the one that did it.
Talk about Thompson and just his court awareness to see that he's got the advantage there in the 3rd quarter and kind of just take over the game.
That's the reason why all those guys are going D1. That's the reason why he's going to Texas, because he's a stud. He can play. I mean, I thought we did a hell of a job just hanging around with that group of talent that they have.
18 of 32 from the line. How much does that kind of need to improve?
We were 18 of 32.
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't think we were that bad today.
I'm sorry, that was no. That was Findlay Prep. My bad. You lost 3 of 4. Is that right now? No, 2 of 4. You said this was the stretch though, where you.
Yeah. we need to make up a game here. We got, I mean, the road isn't going to get any easier. I mean, we got Rhodes, who's a solid Senate team on Friday, and then we have Cincinnati Princeton down at Ohio State on Saturday.
Where's this team right now?
Well, we just got to. We cleaned out. I think after the Eds game, we really didn't play hard in that second half. And Garfield, we played a lot harder. Youngstown Mooney last night, we played great. We played really hard, and then today we played hard. I mean, we could have laid down when we're down 16, and they fought back, and we got after it, and that's what we need to do. I mean, the biggest problem with this team early on was doing little things and doing those things, and now we're getting those done, and now we just got to clean up the mental mistakes, and those are. I mean, we only had a few of those. And I think we're ready. We're going to start. I think we're going up to the top. I think we're up the roller coaster right now.
Yeah, he's finally filling the void. And again, he's not this kid, but Avery Bradley's spot was a huge hole to fill, and that's kind of what was envisioned for him. And he's finally doing that because I wanted that more, not so much offensively, but defensively. And he's finally kind of embraced it and bought into it. So defensively, he's doing it. Offensively, I'm not worried about that. He's got that. That'll come. I can live with that. It's the defensive tenacity that I wanted, and he's really starting to come into it and embrace it.
I mean, his skill level it really is. I mean, has he been there?
This is his first year.
First year. That's what I thought it was. Yeah, I thought it was the first year. I mean, his skill level really has. He's got a great skill set. I mean, how much has he improved even since he's gotten there? I mean, have you seen the drastic improvement?
Yeah, I think I have, and I think what's helped him is one, he's got to play hard all the time, and he's got to play around guys that are good players. So he's getting a different feel for the game, where he doesn't always have to be the guy that's got to go make the play, but he's got to be on both ends of making a play, whether he finishes it or starts it and initiates it. But then I think the other thing is hidden defensively. Like I said, he's come a long way for us. He's finally developed some consistency in that area.
Right. Appreciate it. Can I grab him after you? Is that okay?
Yeah, he would.
Okay, thanks.
When Harney went out there with the fourth foul, it was 28-28. You guys went on 22-6. Talk about what you guys saw without number 10 out on the floor there.
Well, we felt we could just, with 4 fouls, exploit that, obviously. You kind of go at him and see if we can hit that 5th one and get him out. One, obviously, from a rebounding standpoint, I think our assistant, Simon, just told me that's the first time we've been out-rebounded since December of 08. Wow. So, I mean, and here's my thing. Let's face it, there's not anybody over on that team that's over 6'6". You know what I mean? The program lists 6'7", but we all know about that. So it's kind of like, the kudos to them. I mean, they just made effort plays, and they had energy. And these guys didn't back down and didn't think anything about our jersey and said, you know what, we're going to go in there and get it done.
Talk about Thompson, when Harney went out there in the 3rd quarter, how he kind of scored 8 of the final 22 points in that run.
Yeah, it kind of took a little while for him to get motivated. I think we kind of had to tell him, look, pretty clear guy. You're not going to get touch calls. You're going to have to go earn and get everything with no help. So you got to go make plays. Good players will do that. Whether they get the ball or not, you have to go and make plays. And you got to finish because we need you to.
Excellent, sir. Appreciate it.
You got it.